jibber jabbering in the chatting for me. It's time for space crimes. Everyone loves space crimes, right? I know Fish likes space crimes. It's true, there's only one of me. One of me, and I am very precious. To no one. Nah, this has been around for a bit. This was supposed to be the Halloween one. But the Halloween plans all fell apart, and everything else all fell apart, and everything else, yeah. That's how it works. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Don't you dare. I'll throw something out of a window, I swear. I swears. There we go. Now they're all baseline stronger. And I don't know what job I was doing. I have a lot of jobs. Slaughter. You know what? We'll do that one. We'll go do Slaughterhouse Clive. I can drink water. I can definitely drink water. Thank you for water. It was good water. Warning, dangerous. Nah, that's a lie. It's not dangerous. That's a myth.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Yep. Alright, well, we did Max's stuff, so I don't know who to take with me. I'm gonna keep Milka. Mate, you know what, we'll take Felix. Felix doesn't get out much. Max's jobs are all done. He's existing in the universe now, that's good enough. Still gotta help Nyoka. By the way, I hope everyone's having a good day. Good day, everyone. Yes, good. Yes, very.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways.
That's ridiculous. I don't think Thor has a day.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
Everybody out into the wild. I'm sure it's perfectly safe out there. Perfectly safe. I don't know where we're going. It's possible. It's very possible. Danger.
Easy now.
Wait for this! Got him, boss!
They got him. It's fine.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, no, we're fine. We're all fine. You know what? Felix, you have that gun, but it's a level 5 gun. We can put that in the box later. Here you go, sniper rifle. Everybody has a sniper rifle now.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that out loud? Don't you know how stupid I am? Now I gotta do it.
Now! That had to hurt.
This X-ray gun is doing great work. It functions.
Boss!
Oh, you're special.
That's the last of us.
That worked out fine. I know, right? It's so very nice. Where did my team go? You know what? We need plas damage. There you go. Go nuts. This place seems to have absolutely nothing in it. It was just covered in bugs. That's it. Nothing else. That's a real shame.
Wake up! Yeah, that's what you get!
Felix, do I not have you set properly? I do not.
Do that again?
Melee on hard difficulty is foolish. Don't do that. You'll just get yourselves killed. And then I have to fight everything alone. And I don't want to do that. Uh-huh. I wanted to do that.
Love a good brawl.
Nice hit.
Set Felix to far range, yet he gets right up in their face.
Everyone all right?
Good job, Felix. You did it. You did it. No, I gave him a pistol that should work fine. It probably does more damage than his melee, actually. I am not very good at keeping everybody on level gear. That's my issue. Whatever I pick up, they get. Ooh, stuff. There's not even really anything worthwhile in there. Why is that a max level lock? For what purpose? Get out of here, bot. You know, nobody needs that. Nobody needs the best viewers. I already have the best viewers. Fuck off. How broken is this? Ooh. Not great. Not great at all.
All right, here we go.
Here they go.
Ow, my ankle. Gimme, 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 gimme. It's mine. I saw it first. I am unreasonably upset at that.
Wait for this.
Alright. I didn't mean to go through the tunnel, but I found it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't have an ID. Redworm. Key, increase daily vitamin administration. Yeah, sure. Inventory, past log, day 93, 0 cans, 94, 0 cans, 95, 0 cans, 96, 1,18 cans, 97, 3,354 cans. That's a lot of cans. Would you like to see week 2's inventory? Cannot parse command, returning to root node. Present. Day corrupted unknown cans. Ah, I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, you are in for it now.
Well, so much for going quiet. I just wanted an ID badge. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody has any issues with that. Probably. That's 10, that's 28, that's 41, that's... Here you go. New helmet. Congratulations. Increase daily vitamin administration to the Cysty Pig's feeding troughs by 4,000. Yay! I didn't deal with Clive, though. Clive is still here somewhere. I'm not done here yet. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that armor looks fucking sick as hell. Why is construction gear looking that awesome? Like, why? Why? That is not okay. I want to have cool looking armor like that. Well, I just got my armor. It's fine. I like my hat though. My hat stays. It looks so good! Sell weapons. Sam? Is that Sam giving me water? Thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. I hope you are well. Money. Howdy, Sam. Hey, what's this do? Attention, everyone. I have an important announcement.
Well, what's going on?
The king would like to invite you to dinner.
Like I don't know what that means. Not only no, but void no. I quit. And he can keep my final paycheck.
What? How do you... Sam, how? Sam, no. Don't do that. No, that's bad. Huh. I'm surprised that actually worked. Maintenance logs. Clog in the machinery considered of the following composition: 16 adipose tissue, 15% bone, 40% indeterminate percentage of sinew, hair, hemoglobin, and other organic material. Would you like to run a deeper diagnostic? Processing keystrokes. No, no, no. Ah, I see. Sue the repairman. Authorization approved. Resuming deep cleanse cycle. Dictating memoranda for authorized user. Control room operator. Begin block quote. Oh, for the piss of plasma, I ain't starting recording now, did I? Sue the repairman. It is the only option, Sam. Do it. No, you stupid piece of shrapnel computer. I was only saying how it irks me when others flitch my lunch. P-free butter and purpleberry jelly. All I have, you know. Not Borston for good reason. Darn. Not the insurance. If only you didn't have the insurance. I'm sure it's fine. You'll be fine. You'll be okay, Sam. And while they're going gorging, they've got the nerve to fart and wiggle their middle fingers at me from the factory floor, because I know I can't go down there till the shift break. And by then, it's too late. Tell you what, though, I'm tempted all right, to the Century Automech's new pink slip protocol to terminate each and every one of them. Won't be wiggling their middle fingers then, now would they? Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Sam. That's really unfortunate. But it's fine. Probably. Maybe. You'll be okay. I hope. It sucks, but life goes on. How the hell does a microwave miss a motherboard? Yeah, that's probably a question for a different time. Because I don't know how to answer that.
Processing.
I was just getting started.
Well, at least you have a secure plastic storage box now. Oh, it stopped working. That makes more sense. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Just keep plasma carbine under the table. Repair. Repair all equipment, please. Yes, thank you. Well, if it's an older one, then you know it works. So, good side, bad side. Rangers, your third. Good for you, Rangers. What can I throw on the bolter pistol? Crit damage on, because of course, why not? More damage for the teammate. Mag size, plasma. It's already plasma. That won't help much. You know what? Give me shock. We need shock damage in this team. I will try to have good luck. I promise nothing. But I hope all your issues find a way to be fixed. I really do. That's all I can hope. And we throw plasma on this one. Slap a gyro sight on that, and boom, there are guns. The people that got gold, that's who the real winner is. That's how it works. That's how it works, Rangers. Wasn't I supposed to kill someone? Greetings, authorized user. The king would like to remind you to please clock out before documenting our daily shift in 15-minute increments. Do not forget to clock back in when returning to work for your next 23-hour shift. If you would like to file a complaint, please immediately report to the king to receive infraction on your performance. Old files to be deleted. Baby. The end is upon us. I don't want to say I told you so, but I did message you that the writing was still on the wall back in April, did I not? Which, if you remember, is not one of the reasons I begged you to please hurry in your decision making, which inadvertently and unfortunately soaked your ire out of me for rushing you. But now, everything I feared is coming to pass. CNP is abandoning Monarch with all the others, and this factory is working, and the factory's in working order. Factory's in working order, but less and less of us to keep showing up for shifts. Cause what's the point, really? Never got my last 2 bit cards for wages owed, which mean I can't pay rent. Aggie, let alone sponsor your wastrel of a cousin gambling habits. I know how you teeter it away whenever I raise some sort of concerns, but I'm not joking, Aggie. It's only a matter of time before I plumb up the streets. What are you going to do then? Keep telling me to wait? I can't. Next ferry's scheduled for Thursday at 2 o'clock. I'll be on it, and I'd like you to join me. If you do, then I'll have your answer at last. Then I'll have your answer at last. If not, then I guess I'll have to answer the same either way. I won't be waiting for another month to end. See you on the ferry platform, I hope. Yours in heart, if not body, Fitz. Shift reports. Inspect quality of cans, unclog machinery, clean machinery, diagnostic. Seymour, Clive, what are your thoughts on that clog? Can't be a raptidon. There's no scales. And there ain't enough cysts for it to have been a wayward pig, but I'll be damned if I ever seen a vermin so large. I'll admit it, I was skeptical when you called me and the fellas back to the factory, like we were gonna run it rogue. Well, I guess we did, but you were right. There was money ripe for the picking without C&P's umbrella. And I just want you to know I appreciate what you did for us. P.S. Best have maintenance check check the grading on the vents. That's the second clog this month. I don't think it was clogged up by pig or creature. It was man. From A. Rose. Factory's back online. Feels strange. Not only did I never think I'd stoop to this sort of work, but they gave me your place on the line. Wish you could have waited just a little while, but that's fine. Me and cousin Isaac are right as rain, we are. I never met a man so eccentric as the facility's new owner, Clive. Got a dreadful temper, he does, but he pays our wages on time, so I guess I don't rightly mind. Just, if you ain't coming back, you could at least answer my darn messages. I feel like a fool sending these. Like I'm pouring my heart into some silly diary. Maybe I'll go visit Isaac. Haven't seen him in a few days. The one you left behind. J. Blanchard. I cannot frickin' take it any longer. I know the money's good. I know the work's steady, but Core, you can't hardly fathom what it's like, day in, day out. Grew up with the slimy worm, and now he's got me calling him the Bourse King of Monarch, like real fraggin' royalty, like the myths of old. And he's always muttering to himself, or shouting, splattered with gristle or worse. But I know what happened to them fellas who got pink slips. Won't go out like that. Not me. And not accounting for the slaughterhouse. Not account for Slaughterhouse Clive. I quit. Your loving brother, Jan. They called it Ace People. They're serving people. To cook a man. No, wait, no. The book was called To Serve Man. By the way, I hope everyone's having a good day, except Sam, who's clearly not having a good day. I hope your day gets better, Sam. This is a fact. CMP financial records. Can produced 5,000, distributed 4,500, cost of manufacturing expensive, price per unit $14, net gain. Okay, maybe that's a loss. Is it? Yeah, no, that's a loss. Because they didn't sell it all. Is that right? Maybe? Well, can't edit financial records. I'm not smart enough. Alright, where's this Bourse King fella? I need to shoot him in the head. We got the damage types. I wish I had an acid magazine, but I don't. Hand-typed note from on CMP datapad. Don't ask me more about it, not when he can hear us. Had to sneak this into your datapad. Delete after reading. Just be careful. All I know is Tammy spied Slaughterhouse Clive feeding the sisters some questionable meat. Awful bloody with bones poking out of it. Says later she found a hand in the trough. She screamed. Now Tammy's been downsized too. And the pigs are getting fatter. Wow, this place is horrifying. Where is this Clive bastard? I want to shoot him. I need to shoot him. I don't know why this place has a reputation meter. This place should not have a reputation meter. This place is awful. Absolutely terrible. Oh, you're Clive.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
How correct you are. You got blood on your shirt. Right there. No, lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
These parts are from Sisty Pigs?
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sisty Pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Nah, I don't want this guy knowing that I exist.
Everyone all right?
I don't need that guy knowing I exist. Better for everyone, he's dead and gone.
Making it look easy.
Special. Quote unquote special Borstwurst. Yeah, I don't care. Special. Does this smell funny to me? Yeah, it does, because I don't think it's actually Borstwurst. He's bullshitting. He was bullshitting the whole time. Personal files. All files have been terminated. Personnel files. Executive dictation. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it? Am I right? Whole factory ripe for the taking. None the wiser save for me. And now the king. I reckon. Who is also me but different? Better. I know it ain't wise to be so fanciful, but it grows so lovely. It grows so lonely. Just me and the pigs and the machinery, and now the king. The others will come soon, though, to work for me. The laborers. Got to start small, but then we'll build, and we'll feed, and we'll feed, and we'll feed. The king can scarcely believe how well and how awfully fine it's all gone. I came from nothing, but now I am a self-made man, rich in meat and money beyond what one can believe. Power and privacy are mine. Everything I ought to ever desire is now mine, except for the king. He may not have been with me from the beginning, but he was the first to arrive. He kept me from being alone. That is true. Don't think I can't forget nor escape that fact. Think I got it. Any personnel, and I don't care if they will be a line worker or a janitor or a star's damned sissy pig. We shall tell them to call the king by his rightful moniker, and do it properly. None of this slaughterhouse, Clive pig shit, or I will show them a slaughterhouse they won't ever forget. Did I make myself clear enough? Yes. Marvelous. This ought to do it. Okay, yeah, glad I kind of put that lunatic down. I know I'm not sane in the mind either, but that guy didn't deserve to be around. That guy needed to go. And now he's gone. Hello. So that door's open. That's all dealt with, all happy and good. There's something down there. But there is companion quest, Star-Crossed Trooper. That way. If we're out here, we might as well do Nyoka's mission. Yep, everything's all good. We're all fine and dandy. Pretty sure. Bugs dead and gone. Elite Trooper helmet? No, that's Elite Trooper armor. God, that armor looks just so cool. It does. It's just so cool looking. Oh.
Rats. Let's clear the sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Big raps. Focus. What are you doing? Are you preparing to go to work? I hope you are well. I'm just gonna break its leg.
Here we go.
You don't work? Oh, that's ridiculous. But you're free today. Good for you. I may be. I may have also forgotten to install it because I'm dumb. Okay, that's fair. I probably won't stream it, but I will install it later. I probably won't do a too long stream of this today either. Hayes' graves. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hand, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon. That what we were here for?
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Alright. What's the UDL contract?
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to find him?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through.
Exactly.
Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Alright, where's that way? Alright. Up the mountain, through the forest. Get mauled by giant bugs along the way.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
I mean, it would be fun.
Everyone all right?
Hooray!
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
Step easy, boss. We got a real climb ahead of us.
I'm sure it's fine. It's just a place covered in very, very angry bugs. Lots of very angry bugs. You're not going anywhere, bitch. You stay right there.
We all in one piece?
Yes. This is all working out terrifically. Much better than I thought it would. Well, that's probably not good. It's fine.
Nice hit!
Perfectly fine. Where you going? Get back here.
Go!
See, we're fine. Herpetophobia. After too many encounters with manipillars and manosaurs, you're not quite yourself. No. 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 I'm good. And I'm over encumbered. Yay! That's all zero weight. What's weighing me down so much? Maybe these. Oh wow, pristine toughen. Neat. Dead bugs is dead bugs.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
We barely made it in one piece. Oh, that's the caves.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
If you're living up in a tower on a place called Devil's Peak, you might be some type of serial villain.
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
Fair.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Ooh, threatening.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
Okay. What are you waiting for? Help me kill the marauders?
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Okay. I'm not going to do that.
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Dunno. Not my problem. I need to repair this gun. Bad. Nah, man. Come on, poke your head out. Well, that's that done. Thanks for being completely useful, C3, whatever you are. You don't deserve your gun. I should probably kill you and take it. Uh-huh, yeah, then you're just gonna move in like you did all the work.
Damn, but I like the way you fight, stranger. Wish we could show you.
You're useless. In every way, Joy. Every way!
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's booked easy.
It will be fine. And it's absolutely covered in enemies. Wonderful.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that. Everyone all right?
I don't think we'll have any issues getting to him. I'm sure we're going to be perfectly fine.
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
That's fine. We can work our way through. Who's gonna stop us? Nobody. Nobody's gonna stop us. That's who. Money.
Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Ah, it won't be too hard. Memorandum, environmental control installation and keycard. Barb, the new environmental control terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations! You messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access key card deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably with the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. Because I sure as hell am not allowed. I will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed. And if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, and it can suck the air from the room faster than any station's last performance review. Val. Oh, that's fun. Elite Trooper armor. Does that have any good... Is that any better? 37? 36? Yeah, no. Shame. Shame. Man, why does Felix get the cool armor? Why can't it have good perks on it? I am emotionally devastated. I cannot have that armor. My armor's all about chatting with folks. That's all I have.
here and talk to me. Base to intercom.
Yeah, maybe in a minute. I'm sure there's more people I can kill. Oh, no, that's actually the only way I can go. Okay, I'll talk to you after I let my dog outside because she's just staring me down. I will be right back. Alright, Pepper's happy. Back to the murders. Hello, what do you want?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch.
Fair enough.
Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cutting skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
Yeah.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The
True.
scene's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Triple.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
And what's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
How many Marauders broke into the
Too
station?
many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place.
Yeah, they seem pretty
Already
useless.
they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Alrighty, I'm on my way up.
Wow, nice work.
This is not the stairs. Where are the stairs to go up exactly? Oh wait, did he open the door?
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Works for me. Leather gear, business casual. Alright, everybody in the elevator. We're gonna do a murder. A good murder, I swear. A lot of murder. We'll be fine. Say easy and simple. And we get the free stuff. Clement weather warning, regional severe alert, next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms. Yeah. Messages. V. Ramsey, subject, emergency protocols. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there is simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high-energy transmission would be too lengthy was used for a lengthy period of time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load. But the point remains, nothing happened. We caught the issue in time, the engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now please, cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. I am a voyeur. Subject, toilets. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse of time efficiency, and one neglects the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might as well watch fellows scrubbing their jigglies while you take a steaming dump. I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm. Theodore. V. Ramsey. Subject, re-toilets. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. I don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back into your station, the happier we all are. Warmest regards, Val. That's, I can't really argue with that. That's fair. Atmospheric controls. I'm not sure I want to, automechanical controls. I'm not sure I want to touch that. That might actually kill me. That all worked out. Open the door.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Flamethrower. I'm just gonna take everything that you don't want, okay? Sound good? Wonderful. Hello.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend, and she's in need. Beyond! Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I didn't see you. Thank you for the water, friend.
This stream was sponsored by food. Go get yourself some food today.
Food sounds good. I'm gonna get food in a couple hours. I hope you are well, Beyond. She's your friend, and she's in need. You're the only one that can help her.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good
You
luck.
make potato soup? Oh my goodness, I'm doing pretty good. I am just kind of hanging out. Phineas sent me. He needs locations of the chemicals.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
I see.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Why Amber Height? Can't we cut them off from the inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I'll talk some sense
You do
into
that,
him.
I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Alright.
Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm gonna put it into rifles because this gun is actually working overtime. I'm sure he won't mind me breaking into this. Probably. Priority transmission log accessing. Devil's Peak Station. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Administer notes, Amber Heights data is iconoclast in origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak to him. Stellar Bay broadcasts are coded gibberish. Could potentially use to blackmail Sanjar. His signature all over it. Begin broadcasting. Now, oh, you can't? Maybe you should have been nicer to Val. Oh. Don't even try to pretend you're unaware of the broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about the break room and laminating the internship in corporate arbitration you never finished. Or to override the lock on recording, simply enter your admin username and password in the command line. Memorandum called Clear Blue Skies, Mood Optimistic, Personal Fire for Hiram Blythe. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have never interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make life here. Sneaky, sneaky. Personal files for Hiram. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that for trial. We'll mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that most reliable method for evading detection within the limits frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involving duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates now have to filter out the sound in vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data, and the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Should have known. Pox it all. Those imbecile children and their hatred of each other. Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They take down each other all right. They take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play. But what to do about it now? What to do indeed. I know what to do. Something. Only hard-hitting quotes here. Something must be done, and I will do that something. I'm sure that's not important. So, journal, we're still doing this. Oh man, they were at Edgewater? Eesh. Alright, I guess next step is not doing the main quest and going to Edgewater. And hopefully not running into any other civilians that I need to shoot in the face. I mean, what? You guys are a waste of time, you know that? You didn't help at all. You don't deserve your guns. I deserve your guns. Hooray, the gun works. And it will continue to work. Can't show me an offward path like this and tell me not to go up it. Sundered rock. Oh. The Hammer of Olympus. Wouldn't it be great if this hammer was made by Hephaestus? But it wasn't. Armored ballistics made it. Mr. Zap. Damage type shock. What makes it special? You know, other than it breaking a fucking rock? Neat. Well, I now own the Hammer of Olympus, so that's something. I'm sure nobody will miss it. Pretty sure. 40% sure.
Like wrapped among the rocks.
I don't really want to piss off a mega mantid queen. I'm good. Full cranial helmet. Hey, Felix, I think this helmet goes with that armor, probably. Maybe. Sadly, it has less armor than that, so... Yoka, does your helmet have less armor? It does. There you go, new helmet. Why is that armor so cool? Oh, darn. Oh, well, looks like we gotta kill the Mantid Queen anyways. What a shame. I forgot to reload. No, no, why the fuck are you walking back? No. Oh man, that's dumb. This isn't an MMO. You should not be able to walk back to your little spot. That's dumb. It's dumb and cheap. Where's Felix? Ow. Thanks for the stuff. Inventory. Oh, I have a lot of stuff. There we go. Tons of parts. Karkinos. It's named. Shock Cannon Ultra? Why, thank you, Karkinos. Thank you for sharing the loot. The Mantisaur lair. Well, it's not a lair much anymore. What's that? Oh! Oh, okay. You know, just have a, unique gun just lying there like that. That's fine, too. Acid is great against automechanicals and armored humans. Too bad Mantisaurs are neither. That's a level 13? Really? How does it shoot? You know what? I can give this to Felix. I'm fine with that. Here you go, Felix. Unique gun for you. Don't squander it. Can I go around them? I don't... Nah, man, I can probably deal with it. It's fine. Hey, killing enemies that was hit by all 5 damage types. Nice. I did it somehow. I don't really know how, but I did. Cool. I'll take it.
You know, Nyoka, between you and me, we know all there is to know about Monarch.
What makes you say that?
Well, you got your life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of Terror on Monarch.
Oh, Terror on Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me Halsey and Helen weren't based on a real person.
Felix.
Seem happier in your ignorance.
Felix. Halcyon Helen is dead. We were hired to investigate her murder. That we are not doing right now. Hello.
Oh, hey there. Thanks again for getting me away from those marauders. Oh, last time I was in the city, Sanjar was singing your praises about a bolt something or other. Suppose that warrants a discount.
Maybe?
You want to buy something?
Sure. You don't have anything special. Why don't you have anything special? What a shame. 54% discount. God damn. You know, we'll sell that, sell that, sell that. Earrings, all the stuff. I have a lot of mantis carapace. Also, I need a repair. Please, thank you. Thank you. Off we go to somewhere. Ow. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I can drink water. Thank you, fish.
You seen Arthur today?
Nope.
Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
Probably.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Good news, I butchered Clive and threw a wrench into the machinery.
And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? Because you understand, if it was after... On second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly grateful. Though there's no double reward.
That's fine.
Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
I smell like a bunch of bugs. Like a room, what?
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your... let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
Alright.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Alright, cool, thanks. Unique helmet. Damage to creatures? 25%? Oh wow, that is actually really good. Doesn't look too bad either. I guess I can wear that around when I'm not talking to people. Damage is damage after all.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Wow, my own private domicile. That I won't use because my actual domicile is right there.
But that's rather the point, isn't it?
What a glowing endorsement.
I slept for the first time in months.
Breakdown. Oh, I can repair that. That's fair. Tinker. Can't really tinker with a lot of guns. Oh well. Alright, everybody in the ship. We're leaving. Hello, Ada. Terra 2, Edgewater. I was nowhere near Edgewater, I swear.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Hooray! I swear I was never near Edgewater. There's no evidence, no proof. Nobody can tell me I was or wasn't. Hey! Do me proud, and I shall shower you in Borswurst and gold. Cross me, and I will sever your head on, a silver platter with mushroom gravy. Signed by the Borst King of Monarch himself. Wow, now I'll have that hanging over my head forever. The freak. Put that away. There we go. Off to Edgewater. Let's take Ellie.
You are not a...
Mix it up a bit. Oh wow, did I miss a locked door last time I was here? I did.
Hell of a job.
Oh wow, elite trooper armor. Well, everybody in Edgewater's dead, so I don't think anyone's gonna miss any of this.
Nimble fingers, Captain.
Yes, I do. I was nowhere near Edgewater on these specific dates. There's no proof or evidence of that at all. No proof or evidence. It's a fucking slaughter. So, who was the named fella? Oh, he just has a hunt. He's just a straight hunting rifle. Oh, right, the bounties that I accepted before, you know, not murdering an entire town. Forgot about that. Oh well, I don't think anyone's gonna miss it. you sure your friends are over here? Because this place is raider territory. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Corrosive weakness. Honestly, I don't really encounter that much corrosion. You know what? Fuck it, sure. Skill bonus. Fine, I finally took a debuff. Only because I don't think I ever really encounter corrosion. It's usually just fire and plasma.
Take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh, darn.
Oh no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
Yeah, that's not good. Rusty journal. Displays have faded and its display is faded and buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law helped me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, and I don't know what. Or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. Can't even find someone to let me send a message for all the capable folk here. We're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but no one's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from where we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life and service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architects this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I won't say I'm sorry. I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We're sick of getting sick, of boiled raptidons and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting. Day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to finally find a place where to settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get in. Not alive, anyway. I've seen what those marauders do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars.
Especially around here.
This, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know, all the same, just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
I'm guessing, you're guessing here. Any way to find out for sure?
Not unless you happen to be familiar with the ins and outs of Mana Queen behavioral patterns. Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
I mean, we've killed multiple Mantiqueens, including a Mega Mantiqueen. I don't think we really need to deal with hunting primals. I'm pretty sure we can just kill them. But we can go to Scylla. That's fine. I gotta make a stop, though. I want to see how everyone up there is doing at the botanical lab. I need to know. It's been a little bit. Maybe they're still there. Couldn't hurt to check. Oh, everyone's still here.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Wonderful. How's everything since I didn't murder a town?
You are welcome here.
Okay. I thought I'd get some, like, interesting talks to people, but no. Nope. Oh well, let's get the hell out of here. At least the place is still functioning. Never went fully down here, did I? You know what? I might as well check. Couldn't hurt. I doubt there's going to be anything worthwhile, but... What are these little dudes going to do? Absolutely nothing. Power of the X-ray. Ah, of course. There's a unique weapon up here called Old Reliable. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? maybe a little slow, but it'll last forever. So does that just mean it has very good durability? Yeah, no, it has double durability. I think. Maybe? I don't know. What do you mean it's slow? This ain't slow at all. The game straight up lied to me. There's also like an area up here, I remember. It's like a pathway and an archway. I kind of want to see. I'm here, I might as well check. Never know what I missed out on last time. Pardon me? Random stranger? Ow. Oh yeah, look, there's primals up here.
And we're stalking. Here we go.
Don't think there's anything worthwhile, but you know. A few extra dead primals never hurt nobody. The tree is very burny. Very scorched. Maybe it was a bit more over there. Could have sworn there was like a path into this general area. I don't think this is it, but it looks...
Nice warm-up.
Works for me. The North Gulch. Just some canids? That it? Green time, heavy machine gun. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything up here. Just a Canid Alpha, that's it. I thought there's something else. Alright, I guess we can head out of here. No use hanging around the Emerald Vale when we got a big-ass bug to murder. Anything near the lava? It's fine, Rose. We didn't even kill it. We tried to, but we just didn't have the gear ready. We gave it a good try, though. But hi, Eden Rose. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. Wonderful, maybe. Good. I am glad. I know this is like an early game area and all, and this gun's level 6, but goddamn, it rips them apart. Repair. Break down. Off to Scylla to hunt down some primals. Even though they're not native to that area, they got landed there by a bunch of idiots.
Reached. Scylla.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
That's cute, Felix. What's her name? Shock, disbelief, seeing how most of my friends are still on Earth.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Alright.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Thank me later.
Good luck.
Alright. Come on. Everybody out. We gotta hunt some monkeys and then we gotta talk to friends. I guess. Probably get scammed in the process. Ow. There we go. Now it's not doing the damage it needs to. Get the monkeys!
Alright, here we go!
That's one monkey down. Oh, right. There's a bunch of robots up there I don't want to deal with.
Best there ever was!
There we go.
Wait for this! One down!
Free stuff.
All in the wrist.
And now I'm over encumbered. I really need to get that next perk with weight. It need to be done. Mega Primal. Ow.
Everyone all right?
The Mega Monkey is dead.
Let's dance! Got him, boss!
Okay, that's all the pheromone glands. What's next?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
I got the glands. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Makes sense.
Password to the door is Charon.
Got it. But we also have to do... Don't bite the sun now. Arlo, he's over there. I'm sure just absolutely devouring all of that is perfectly safe.
Everyone all right?
Wait, there's a separate landing pad on this place? Huh. So there is. If we get jumped, I'm shooting as many people as I can. Oh, it's Within the confines of the terraformer, I guess.
There's a proper encampment.
Lights inside.
Hi.
Looking for something? Where do you think you're going?
Inside. Through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through.
All right.
Got my sights on you.
You say that one more time, I'm putting a hole in your head.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
That's a lot of blood. Nobody saw that. Marlowe. No, hi.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
I'll just let you talk this out. I'll let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain.
Why?
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix.
But Felix isn't part of your
I want you
crew.
to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Can't control your own people, Harlow?
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
Let's pretend I take care of your problem. What happens after that?
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
Do you ever get tired of pretending he doesn't already have a captain?
I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
I feel like he could be more condescending, but you'd have to really try. Okay, what did Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker, last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it,
Fair
Captain.
enough.
A favor for an old friend.
Alright.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want in.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay. I don't trust this at all. But it's Felix's job, so... Or, well, quest, so his thoughts are important on it. I suppose. I give y'all free reign of the ship. How did I not discover that when I landed? You know what? It doesn't matter. Alright, so I do want to take out the giant bug first. That way I can complete Nyoka's quest. I'm gonna say Fallbrook is probably closest. Probably.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Wonderful. Off we go then. Yeah, Felix can come with. Hunt and kill giant bug. Nothing new. Hi, Razor.
Knock, knock.
How you doing, Razor? Good. I'm glad. I am glad you are doing good.
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a raft lay plumbing? You see sprats running.
Sorry to cut that jibber jabber short. Oh, they're using acid. Whoops. So much for not encountering acid that much. It doesn't hurt that much. I'm fine. Oh wow, that doesn't hurt at all. I thought that would hurt a lot more.
Now, where the hell was I? Oh, right. Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a raft lay plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material. But if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week.
Yeah. I don't know, because I don't know how I got to this place to begin with. It's a mystery. Nope, no Borderlands 4. There is a chance I might not even return to streaming Borderlands 4 because I did beat the game. Maybe when Cash comes out, I'll do another playthrough. But that's when Cash comes out because it's Cash. I want to play Cash really, 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 really bad. And he's not even available yet, so maybe. Maybe at a different point, just not now. I don't support Nintendo. Enough said about that one. Never not once will I support Nintendo. Nintendo sucks. This is just a fact of life. Yes. Just a flat yes. The shit that they've been trying to pull, and actually have been pulling, is absolute garbage. Why would I support them in any way, shape, or form? Oh, hey, it's you again. No,
Well, hello,
Razor.
stranger. Good to see you
Nintendo
still alive.
sucks. You don't.
You want to purchase something?
What do you got for sale? He has stuff that I don't need. You're awesome. Nintendo sucks. There is a difference, Razor. So, you bought their games because you enjoy their games. If you enjoy them and they make you happy, there's no issue with that. I'm allowed to hate them as much as I want. Because I am my own person. What's it? Plasma Rifle 2.0. Eh.
Whew. Here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well... I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Sharon, doors open. Oh, wonderful. Your base is called the Mantisaur Hive. I'm sure this is perfectly safe to be in. Waters. Thank you, Razor. Opal? You do that, I'ma smack you upside the head. Plus, Beyond might still be here. Maybe. Oh, she might have went off to do something else. I don't know. She was here. She said hi. She's not... Oh, okay. Then she went off to do other things. She was here, though.
Can't keep butts out.
Valuable and scrappable? Wow. Wow. What a shovel. What a shovel. I'm pretty sure me and Beyond share the same thoughts on fucking the Nintendo stuff. Pretty sure. Some or what? Anything in here? No, nothing's. She probably would.
Wow! I can do that.
I summon thee, you ugly bug. Fight me.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty.
No, you're not, Razor. The thing we're about to fight is an ugly bug.
Here. We knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it.
I'm 100% certain,
there ain't
Razor.
anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around.
No, you're not, Razor. I'm ugly, and I have proof.
Anders liked chasing her tail.
I've seen my face.
4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal.
Take it back, Razor.
Me.
Take it back.
6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
You were a family. Sorry they're gone, Yoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Indeed.
Coming, Captain!
I should repair the gun before I do anything. Oh no. Oh, that is a big manta queen. Big ass bug exterminated. Taking as many drugs as you had has turned me into an addict? Oh no. No, I'm good. I'm good. Assault Rifle Ultra. Wow, what a name. And it's pristine too, cool. Alright, loot all the bugs. Get all the bits and bobs. I have no idea where they all died. They all disintegrated.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper.
No, I've never done anything Digimon-wise. Although, I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Exactly. They remind you of both good and the bad. Not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
When did we get over here? I don't remember getting over to that spot. Well, yeah, I don't really have any words for that because I never really did anything with Digimon, so it was just never something I did. Wait, which one? Which one? Engineering. That one. Where's the tinkering skill? Oh, that's science. Okay. I do need that. Oh, plus that'll help my N-ray damage. Okay, yeah, no, that definitely. Most definitely. And 100 kilogram carrying capacity, thank you. So I think that's Nyoka's quest done. Hooray. Alright, everybody back to the ship. We got other things to do. Actually, probably not, because we're at 3 hours. And I do want to keep my word to Focus that I was going to play Arc Raiders with him. So I'm going to keep that word. We're going to head back to the ship. Oh, that's far. Friendship to that one. I'm gonna mark that one down, then we can head back. Oh, hi, how's it going? What they get for being in the middle of the road. Actually, wait, with that one perk, I should boost that up by a lot. I got a long way to walk. Monarch is a scary yet pretty place, I do admit. The trees are weird. Everyone aboard the ship, we're leaving Monarch.
You seen Arthur today?
I don't know who Arthur is. Can't see Arthur if I don't know who it is.
Always imagine Falbert with me.
Alright, back aboard the ship. Safe and sound. I'm gonna scrap all that stuff that I got. Actually, I might keep that. Critical damage. Fine. Yeah, no crit damage. Crit damage. Plasma shock. Gyroscope. There we go. Oh, it's already level 20? Oh, okay. I'm boosted a little bit. And that's gonna replace that pistol for now. Wonderful. Because the pistol is starting to lose the luster that it has. That's just the way it is. And I can't repair it forever. Or, well, upgrade it forever. But, since we're at the 3... Ooh! Shut up, Ada. The mounted Mantiqueen head. What better to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting the most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? Damn straight. I kicked your ass. Alright, but I'm gonna end it there for today so that I may make food and do stuff with other people as I did promise. I am gonna do another stream tonight with friends at like 2 in the morning because that's I planned a thing with people and people were available, so that if you all are interested, it's 2 a.m. It's 12 hours from now basically, so if you are all interested, that is an option. But other than that, I hope y'all have a wonderful Halloween tomorrow. I really do. I'm gonna find someone to throw you all at. I will. Somebody will get all of you and they will enjoy you. I do hope you all have a wonderful day though.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.